On today's show, we'll take a look at Texas State ever-increasing enrollment, and we'll also see if things are going to get a little bit more crowded. We'll also follow Texas State students and see what they were doing for the past few weeks to celebrate and make a difference in the community. We'll have all those stories and more coming up next on Studio A. Students and organizations are gathered to answer questions and create discussion before the student government meeting later tonight. Really common to when people think about honeybees, they think about them making honey or royal jelly or just, beeswax and things like that. But honestly, I feel like it's easy to forget about the fact that bees are pollinators. The term Bollywood originated in Mumbai, India, and is a nickname given to the Indian film industry. Although today, Bollywood music refers to Indian classical, folk, and dance music mixed with the fusion of all possible genres. Travis Green and Jeremy Torres were both artists, leaders, and mentors who inspired art and creativity in the San Marcos community.
If you did know him, you knew that you were around someone who would influence you for the rest of your life, and I was just very lucky to have him for as long as I did.
Travis Green was a student and organization leader who made efforts to showcase the undiscovered talents and art of his peers. Jeremy Torres was a professor and head of performance and production in the School of Theater and Dance, who was committed to elevating theatrical experiences throughout his alma mater and local community. This teacher and student, both of whom passed away in the last year, inspired the showcase. As tribute to two Bobcats who inspired art at Texas State as well as through the San Marcos community, these performers are putting together a show to remember. Musicians, dancers, poets, and artists came together to perform in front of an intimate audience at the Texas State Studio Theater. Artists performed both original works and pieces created by the late pair.
You would love us doing this right now, just spreading joy, people's stories, creating art.
Who's that pretty girl?
Clara Bragg was a growing girl who hit all of her markers and milestones until the last year. At just 1.5, she was diagnosed with gangliosidosis 1, or GM1, a rare inherited disease with no cure that is ultimately fatal.
She started talking. She could say mama and dada, and then she stopped. She couldn't talk anymore, and she is nonverbal at the age of almost 3. She has no words. She can still only walk a few steps, maybe 12 on a good day, but she has a walker now.
GM1 is a progressive disease that mainly affects children. Over time, all functioning abilities are lost, and symptoms include blindness, deafness, and even seizures. But after decades of research, 2 doctors have sparked hope. With funding to continue research, a cure may prevail this year that could save lives. Also to help find a cure for Clara, Gumby's Pizza is taking donations and raising awareness. From open to close on January 30th, Gumby's Pizza donated $8 for every medium pizza sold to the Cure GM1 Foundation.
Today is not a normal day to sell, a ton of mediums, and we've sold quite a bit for Clara specifically. A lot of people have come in just for that reason.
Gumby's goal was to help contribute to the $700,000 raised to fund. Their efforts brought in $2,000, giving Clara and her family additional hope that the race for a cure will be shorter rather than longer.